Hello. It's John Hardy here again. Third video on counting. This segment today will be on 7 most powerful habits for success. And I'm not going to say most, but it's definitely 7 powerful habits for success. What's on your agenda? Do you have an agenda? Do you wake up every day outside of going to work with something on your agenda for yourself? Well, whether you do or not, I got 7 powerful habits for your success this year, 2018. So I want to start off by saying thank you. I appreciate everybody for watching. Like it, share it, comment, share it, and just keep sharing it. And prayers sent to anybody, giving thanks to whoever it reaches that's in need of this at this moment. So let's get that out the way. Thank you. So now, going into the 7 powerful habits for success. Success habit number 1. The first would be to wake up early. The reason why I say that is because you get an early start. An early start is the early bird catches the early worms. When you up early, you get to prepare better for your day. You will never have to rush. You're more stable-minded to get things done. You're ahead of yourself. You're ahead of a lot of people in the world. It keeps you ahead in a competition. It keeps you, even if you're competing with yourself. So the step 1, you want to get up early. Set your alarm clock. Don't hit the snooze button. And make sure you get up. When you get up early, your day starts off early. You get to plan early. So anything after that will be more smooth, should I say. Number 2 is make plans and make goals. It can be the littlest thing to the biggest things. Make plans. Make your plans simple. Make your goals simple. When you make goals, you can set a goal to I want to be A, B, C, D, F, G. Make a plan to go with it. A lot of times people will write what they want to be or what they want to do. You can't be own a building if you don't have a business plan. If you don't have a real estate agent. If you don't have the backing of a banking. You need a plan to support your goal. I'm just going to say it like that. And that actually creates a vision. That's the purpose. Creating a plan within your goal creates a vision. The third is create yourself a to-do list. A to-do list is the action step that's helping your planning, because it goes in the plan. The action step goes in the plan. That's helping the goals, because the planning goes in the goal. And waking up early, you're ahead of the game. By 9 o'clock, you don't have to go over your plan. By 9 o'clock, you're doing the action work. You're actually doing the to-do list. So you want to create a to-do list, because that is where you're taking action at. That's number 3, right? Woo! It's coffee. Number 4, keep busy. When you keep busy, it motivates you. You always want to be motivated. What's the best way to be motivated? It's motivating yourself. You can exercise, you can clean, you can jog, you can run your mouth for miles an hour like I do. That motivates me. Me talking to people, talking to clients, conducting seminars, anything. It motivates me. My mouth is my best motivator. I don't need no other motivation but talking to myself. But you want to keep yourself busy in all that you do. So if you want to write a book, you want to keep yourself busy reading books or talking to people who write books or looking up sites where they sell books at. You just want to keep yourself busy in your goal or your dreams. To learn the most you can learn. Be active on it, because that creates activities. So keeping busy will keep you motivated in all that you do. Keep busy in every planning that you do. Create an exercise for your plan. I don't mean physical exercise. It could be mental, physical, but just create a daily thing to keep yourself busy in your goals. Next, you want to exercise and diet. Now, the reason why I say that, There's a lot of successful rich people, and the most like billionaires, that's in their top threes habits. Top three habits: they exercise, they diet, and they get proper rest. Those three go hand in hand. You need proper rest. You need dieting. Hey, look, I know it's hard for a lot of people to stop. Like if you drink a lot of milk, that's not good for you. But offset it with something that can, offset the milk. If you eat too much meat, then eat more raw bread, for instance. You can offset it. If you smoke, eat a lot of grapes. Grapes represent the lungs. Let me just stop because I'm giving you guys extra tips. But exercising, dieting, and proper rest will give you vitality. That's the energy you're going to need to keep busy. And that keeping busy is the energy you need to be motivated. You see the pattern? Now, my next one is prayer and meditate. Now, the reason why I say that, because this is one of the most invisible, most powerful one that you can see the effects without the paper, without the physical fitness, without the talking and networking. No, the most powerful one is praying and meditating. And that one is basically self-inspiration. You inspiring yourself. Who do you need to inspire yourself? You. You don't need me. Who do you need to encourage yourself? You. You don't need me. Who do you need to motivate yourself? You. You can be your own best motivator. You inspire yourself. So when you pray and meditate, you actually communicate with your inner higher self. A lot of answers you need, it's right in there. And that I'm going to sip to. Coffee. Love this coffee. Meditating and praying works. I meditate every night, so I'm not just talking. If I like, I haven't been frustrated since I've been meditating. Just try it. I'm not gonna get into it. Meditate, pray every night, every morning. Especially if you meditate and pray on your goals. Boom! On your goals. You just gotta experience it to see it. Last but not least, read. I've seen studies of millionaires, and they have libraries. But not only that, when they get private time, they read. They got enough money that they don't have to read. They can have somebody read something for them. They don't have to read. They worth like $30 billion. But they still read. Knowledge is infinite. So the more you learn, if you learn, your capacity of learning is filled to the rim, 10 more doors open after that. You know what I mean? If just when you think you learned it all. I used to always remember, like, when I used to fix computers or make beats or draw as an artist. It's never completed. You know what I mean? Because just when I learned how to repair credit, it's always new tricks coming. Life is like technology. You know, there's always new computers. There's always new ideas. Just when you finish with a plan, you may have to go back and adjust it, which is a good thing. I meant to say that when you with your plans, you might have to keep adjusting your plan, but more ideas will come to you the more you read. It could be something that you knew already, you forgot about, or it could be something brand new you can add to the table of your business, of your health, of your family, friends, how to communicate with them. A whole nother conversation. But basically, you want to read. You want to read as much as you can into the goals, the plans that you set in front of you. So we're going to recap this. Slow motion. Recaption. 1, wake up early. You definitely want to wake up early. That gives you an early start. Put you ahead of the competition. And it gives you time to prepare your day, unlike before. 2, you want to make goals and you want to make plans for your goals. When you make your goals and you make your plans, you create a vision. You create a vision. After you create the vision, you want to create a to-do list. That to-do list is going to have you taking action in your visions. Once you create a to-do list, you'll start seeing the results of it. by keeping busy. Once you keep busy, that's actually going to motivate you, because the more you accomplish, the more you're going to create. If you create 3 things to accomplish, you're going to be happy. You're going to create 3 more. Before you know, you create. This is a lifelong journey. This is not just, okay, I want a car, I got the car. No, when you get the car, you want to create how to maintain the car, how to make the car better, how to put more value into the car. See, it just creates, keep going. Then when you get tired of it, you might want to sell it. Now it's worth something. Now you want to sell it. You want to create a plan on how much pricing you can get for it. Where's the best place to sell it? Instead of just, wait, how can you get the most money for it? And then exercise and diet, most important, because a sick body will not get you successful. You can be successful all you want, but if you don't make it to those seminars to speak to those people, and if you're a doctor and you can't heal nobody, and you're a teacher and you can't teach nobody, I'm going to just sip to that. It's coffee. It's delicious. I made it. I don't know how to make this coffee. I used to have people ask me to make their coffee for them. Like, we be in Wawa. When I used to drink Wawa coffee, that's to make it. But anyway, exercise and dieting is actually vitality. You want to be not just healthy, but in order to be motivated and keeping busy, you know what I mean? You can eat more fruits and vegetables. Incorporate that in your diet. A real diet consists of what you taking out of your body that don't belong there versus what you adding. But, I know some of these sweet drinking, meat eating, dairy products. Now, listen, I'm drinking coffee, so I'm speaking about myself too. So what I learned to do is incorporate things to offset that. If I drink wine, I make sure I drink water behind it. If I eat meat, I eat a lot of vegetables to go with it. Or if I eat meat by itself. I don't try to mix it with that's a whole nother video. Okay, meditate and pray will be the next one, because that's internal inspiration. That's when you're talking to God, or your God self, or your higher conscious, your higher mind. You elevating, you taking peaceful time to come up with a solution. So when you meditate, you should meditate the night before. That night, after you set your goal, every night, go over your to-do list, your plans, meditate on it. When you wake up in the morning, meditate first, go over your plans, your to-do list. You do this for 30 days, you'll see your body, like that meditation would just have you acting on impulse in a spiritual way. It's your subconscious activating your conscious without your conscious being aware. Your subconscious, that's deep. Activating your conscious without your conscious even being aware of it. Hope you caught that one. Last but not least is read. If you want a simple reason, because you want to copy the blueprint of everybody, the richest people read. That's how they got rich. The most powerful people to read. The most innovative people read. The creators read. Read. Right now, it was a whole system on getting a certain group of people not to read. That's why they think the way they think today. And then we got people that put things out there for us to read that's not really good for us. It's distract from the reality of what we should be reading. But another video. But right now, reading is one of the most fundamental things you can do without even asking for help. If you read on how to be successful, if you read on whatever goals you want to do, if you read and then you can study and then you can practice. But the reading takes you to a whole nother level. So we're going to do it backwards. You want to start reading because that's knowledge. And when you start reading, you want to start meditating and praying on that. That's inspiration. Then you want to do exercise and diet, because that's vitality. That's energy. Then you want to keep busy. See, even if you do it backwards, it works. That's motivation. Then you want to create a to-do list. You taking actions, if you're doing it backwards, on something you didn't even create yet. And then you want to make a goal and plan. Whichever way you do it, you can do it. That was deep. I did that backwards. Then you want to make goals and plans. And then you want to wake up early. So you can wake up early, make your goals and plans, create a to-do list, keep busy, exercise, meditate, pray, and read. Or you can read first on what you want to do, meditate and pray on it. Whichever way. That's the best thing about it. It's universal. It's like the number 8. It goes around. That's the only number that goes like this. All other numbers is 1 stands up, 2 is 3 is, 4 is, but then you get the number 9. That's the circle. So the 9, the 0, and the 8 are closures. And that's how you want your life. That should be on your agenda. That I certify. After my coffee. I wish you guys could taste this. Coffee lovers. I might give you my ingredients one day. I don't know if I'm taking a break from the energy or the coffee. It's the coffee. It's delicious. So with that said, I'm going to leave you with those 7 powerful habits for success. And may this reach somebody who's in need of it at the right time especially. I love when my videos reach people at the right time. And with that said, I'm going to go out in peace, love, and harmony. And may this touch somebody. That's my phone. I'm out of coffee. You know how that goes. Until the next time, John R. Hardy. And the R stand for keeping your mind rich with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Peace. Can you make me some coffee? I wish I had somebody here to make me some coffee.